Hello and welcome to the Gauge Look, and episode 12 of Teuton Glory in Europa Universalis 4. Let's just do a quick recap. So we've been fighting wars against Poland and Lithuania for the last 10 or 11 episodes. We have made some advancements into the land. We did initially lose some land after gaining it. We're a bit stuck for ways to advance. Randomly, we do have some men over in South America doing the hunt for the 7 cities, is it? After watching a few other YouTubers actually finding it and earning some good gold because of it, I thought we'll send it across, not going to cost us too much. We're slowly building a fleet. We have some... In fact, we have some diplomats going out, doing threatening countries, neighbouring countries. We don't have too much in the way of allies from my understanding. Oh. I didn't realise we were the Papal Controllers. Well, we're the Papal Controllers as well. We can excommunicate people. Nobody that we're interested in. We don't have too much going on. We've got decent economy. We appear to have a rebel rising. It's harsh treatment them. Are we keeping this? Yes, we're keeping our admin powers for technology. Yeah, not too much happening really. I think we'll be reducing our army maintenance. A war's just stopped. I don't like being completely without army maintenance because I'm constantly being attacked. So let's unpause it. What sort of soldiers do we have here? We have 15,000 and we have 19,000. What is our cap? We're on our cap, that's fine. And what is our cap on ships? We're also fine on that. Oh yes. Come on guys, find it for me. So shall we have a quick look at the rest of the world, see what's happening? World powers first, great powers even. Ottomans, Ming, Great Britain, Castile, Russia, France, Ashikaga, Mali, and oh, got yourself Mali. Cool. So Russia is now Russia. No more Timurids, there's Persia. Ming is pretty strong. Ashikagi's pretty strong. Ashikaga. Funnily enough, I'm watching an Ashikaga playthrough with Quill just now. Fantastic Europa Universalis player. You probably have, if you're watching my channel, you've probably already seen that. But if you haven't, check out Quill. Superb. We've also got another playthrough Europa Universalis happening right now. What the hell? With Huron making America great to start with. That is a hilarious playthrough by my standards. Oh, and don't forget guys, we have the unfortunate Sami as a vassal, and we also own Karelia. That was a random thing about 5 episodes ago that might be worth catching up on if you've not seen it. Anyway, what's this? We would never have discovered that Barrett was a woman had the natives not shouted at it at the top of their lungs. What? Oh, absolutely. Morale arm is plus 5% for 20 years because she's a woman. I'm okay with that. The Teutonic Order are a modern thinking people. We had nothing to do with any crusades. Oh. Ah, they've sailed round the world. Fantastic. Well done. Congratulations and all that jazz. Merchant bankrupt. Probably want to save him. Yeah. So we've got some war galleys. What else do we have? Got some transports. So what is our war galley situation? Yeah, let's get 2 more war galleys. Traders are doing okay. I have a feeling I might have already been building war galleys there. That's fine. Let's get a couple more. What else can we get here? How's our trade? Probably do want to go into the Baltic Sea a little bit more. There's nothing too much. This is a great new feature, by the way. Not only telling you how much, but letting you click. Manpower is always a bit of an issue for us. Pop that in new mark. We do have a maximum of 43,000, but obviously we've been at war quite a lot, it'd be fair to say. I really, really hope we discover one of the 7 cities. Why were you not looking there? Oh, don't tell me that randomly happens sometimes. I'll have to keep looking at the right hand side. We would like to form some sort of colonial empire, but it'd be fair to say that we're not close to that. We're probably closer to going to Greenland, and we would take Greenland, you know. I wouldn't mind settling in Canada. Lovely country now. Okay. Let's upgrade our admin tech, where we'll get a textile manufactory. Yep, fantastic. Where can you build textile manufactory again? That was a naval equipment. In Newmark. Fantastic. Newmark. Can we do any cultural change? I do want to change culture as much as possible in this. I did have my heart set on becoming Prussia, but we've kind of missed out on the Reformation. We could enact a counter-Reformation. I'm not sure. I mean, we got loads of extra missionaries, but nah, I'm not interested. Not interested at all. We're very Catholic here. I am, in fact, the Pope. Well, not quite. Is it worthwhile? I mean, I'm not too sure. Should I save up my influence and get something like prestige? National tax modifier, that would be nice. Gain 1 stability, also nice. Manpower recovery speed, not too bad. Gain 1 mercantilism. Yeah, I think I'll just save it up. I can't really do too much as the Pope, so... Okay, can we get any more manpower? Is there much point in getting manpower in? Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's insult the Polish. Nothing bad has come of that from me so far. Okay, I'd rather upgrade my central provinces if I'm being honest. So I think I will get my land force up. I do need to get a decent army. I do have enough economy around me to probably have some sort of mercenary force in times of need, but I am worried about a few of these significant nations around here. Bearing in mind we did fight a war against Lithuania and it, you know, didn't go well. I think we need to get our manpower recovery up a little bit, don't we? Oh no, that's fine. Have they stopped again? Can somebody tell me why they're doing that? What's that? Is it just every time they fight a battle they stop? Because that would be really irritating. So Great Britain is formed quite early, much to my chagrin. Although Scotland does exist. Beautiful Shetland Islands, which we will power. 14th development. I'm just going to give them some subsidies just now, you know. Just because I want to. There you go. Attacked by natives. Oh, conquisted God. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm actually a little bit surprised I can recruit a conquistador there. Go on, hunt for the 7 cities. Continue. Forward. Still not too sure of the strategy we're going for here. Just trying to build up our manpower reserves. I'm not adverse to another war against Lithuania. Maybe a better time situation. What is our allies again? We've got Sweden, we've got Livonia, and we've got Munster, that's right. And we've got the Sami, who are slowly losing some of that desire to kill us. Quinto's opinion of it. Can we still do things like protectorates? Is that still a thing? Has that ever been a thing? Am I making that up? Let's just double check that, folks. 2 small tribes. The women live for themselves. Oh, the Amazons. Yeah, you may as well just like us. No, I don't think that is a thing. Yeah, we'll just use another diplomat on outraged countries as well. Not too much point. Yeah, let's change... Oh, no, actually. Let's change the Polish first, because they're more of a problem for us. And that's in Culm, isn't it? Now, I'm pretty sure I should always keep quite a decent reserve of money here, because I don't think the wars are over yet. I'm sure you'll agree. Don't know where it's going to come from. I think Denmark might go to war with me again. Denmark is less of an issue. Is that Great Britain there? How far away are we from being a great power? Is that achievable, for example, becoming a great power? It is, but it's not near. Technology, how are we doing on that? So we're behind on Diplo, to be fair. And institutions, I think we are trying to get colonialism. No, we've got colonialism. It's printing press. I lost a battle. Oh well, that army's gone. Oh, I am useless. Even my guys are useless, aren't they? So much for that hunt for the 7 cities. Yeah, let's go back to institutions for a second. So Marienburg is getting a printing press, which is nice. It has already been... It's just I'm a little bit out of the way here, isn't it? That's what's going on. So you're at war with Bohemia. No, you're at war with Denmark. Oh, jeez. Of course, Poland and Lithuania are allied again. Just to make it awkward. What is going on here? Is that Burgundy or Great Britain? Burgundy. I'm still not too sure how I'm going to expand outwards on this. There is always Pomerania. They're allied with everybody under the sun as well. There's just nobody near me that's weak. I'm going to have to wait and try and take advantage of somebody. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Get my power projection up, my devotion up. It's always a good thing. I'm a very devout person. I honestly wasn't thinking about converting. I still could convert, but I think it's a bad idea right now. The ideas for the Teutonic Order really aren't that bad either, so I think Prussia's is a little bit better military speaking, but infantry cost down, manpower recovery speak up, infantry combat ability up, missionary strength, fort defense, another missionary, tolerance to the true faith, +5 discipline, and +10% cavalry ability. I mean, it is pretty good, no question about that. I don't want to build in any of the Polish provinces. It might sound a bit racist, but it's more just because I don't want to put their development up. Oh, there's no point in that. Yeah, let's get a wee bit more tax, I suppose. Suppose we could go for the sailor route as well. Okay, our truce with Lithuania has expired, which may be a problem. I feel like we're okay though. Do I want another fort potentially? I don't think so. What tech is it? I think we're waiting for Diplotech, isn't it? Yeah, can you go up to, please? Where's the institution coming in? Yeah, so really it's just a building up our country game. I'd really like... The problem is, I've not taken anything to do with colonialism. Oh no, I have. What utter garbage I'm talking. Yeah, okay. So, I've taken exploration, which may be a bit of a daft idea. Problem is, that's still not going to let me reach that. And I need to upgrade my Diplotech first, I think. I'm too far behind. And Diplotech itself will give me colonial range of +100. Yeah, so let's get that +100 first. And then we get +50% colonial range. And I bet we can... Yeah, we'll be able to colonise Greenland then. So maybe we should fast forward it a lot. I'm saying M a lot. I always do when I'm playing European Universalis. I apologise. Okay. Let the force limit more or less for everything. So we'll just keep building up. There's nothing we can upgrade in our normal provinces, so let's... Might get a wee glorious monument there, just bring down the unrest a little bit. Slavonia up for with someday? The War of the Protestant League. I'm not involved in anything like that, which is a bit odd considering I'm the papal controller, but sure. Looks like Poland's getting eaten up a little bit, which is good, but I don't just want to replace Poland with Bohemia. It doesn't particularly help me. That being said, Bohemia have never been particularly aggressive towards me. Military leaders left us, it's okay, we can deal with that. Of course we are in the age of Reformation. Institution spread is plus 50%. So hopefully once we've got printing press there, it'll spread pretty quickly. But I mean, it isn't spreading quickly into Marienburg, to be fair, is it? So we've got a bit of time now. Yeah, we do have it on speed 5 now, remember. We're just trying to get through. Great advisors died. Now, could we afford a +2? We could. It's a bit of a pain. But is it worth it? I'm not so sure it's worth it. That colonial range won't make too much difference right now. Let's just get the global tariffs up. My heir is almost the same age as my Hochmeister. I suppose that kind of makes sense. Oh. We don't want to spend... Wait, is that admin point size? Oh, I'll take the prestige, I think. Devotion's quite strong. Other great advisors died. We won... Yep, we'll go for prestige. Now prestige is pretty strong. Power projection's not too bad. It'd be nice to get to 50. I've never really bothered too much with power projection, but I think in this occasion... Yeah, let's take land maintenance modifier. Get some more income in there. Yep, definitely pays for itself. Nope, we'll go for the mercantilism. We must be behind on... Oh no, we're ahead on... How strange. Okay, so what can we build here? Okay, build it in Sturp. Oh, can we build anything in Karelia, actually? No. The mighty Karelia. North Karelia. I've been debating to get rid of this fort. If somebody could let me know if that's a good idea, that'd be great. I just feel like this province... Oh, yeah. One raid stability. Stops off, obviously defended by Newmark, and so is Netz. And Combs defended by Plock. And obviously we've got the capital fort there. But I'm not so sure. So if somebody could let me know, that would be very helpful. I'm trying to befriend everybody at the moment. Because I'm a big coward. I'm not a coward. The Teutonic Order is not a coward. How dare. I mean, everything's going pretty smoothly at the moment, considering how the first 10 or 11 episodes have went. But smoothly tends to mean not an awful lot happening. I'm just trying to get out of my country, you buggers. What is Lucca doing here? Lucca's that little province down there, right? Look at Venice. Look at Mantua. I've never seen Mantua become 4 provinces. Ferrara. I've seen them advance a few times. Genoa is pretty pitiful now. Austria is conquering Great Britain. At least continental Great Britain. It's unusual, to say the least. Castile is slowly colonising. Ming is just a great power, as always. But the Ottomans are the greatest power. By quite a considerable amount, actually. Oh no, sorry. Ming's development is much higher, but their technology is starting to fall behind a little bit. Great Britain is pretty strong, isn't it? France is surprisingly weak. Russia's warned us. This is because we'd betrayed you, isn't it? When you were Muscovy. Yeah, you've never forgiven us. So what he's doing? Targeting outraged countries. Yeah, don't bother. Okay, so we could upgrade it to... we need to upgrade. We need that plus 100 before we do anything. Okay, so we're just going to power through this. Hopefully get there. It's quite interesting. Let's see what religious wars are going on. So Austria is Catholic, which is why it's fighting Great Britain. I'd say it looks like it's... oh no, it's definitely not winning. Strangely, it seems like it's winning. Now weirdly, Austria would ally with me. And I definitely wouldn't be against that, you know. I'm going for it. I know they're losing a war, but I won't get dragged into that war, I don't think. Oh yeah, so what can we do here? National tax modifier plus 15%, yearly prestige plus 1, inflation reduction, diplomatic reputation. I'm going to go for that, national tax modifier. Why can't I invest? Okay. So that should have upgraded my income a little bit. Indeed it has. We do have some money here though, folks, I must admit. Okay, let's just get a trade post in each here. I wonder how far away we are from the military tech. Yeah, we're pretty close, yeah, we're pretty close in everything. Institution spread. Started spreading it. I mean, I've got a healthy lump cash there, so printing press. Huh. I hardly have anything invested, and yet I'm still the people controller. Nice. Again, not massively important, but I presume that gives me better relations with... well, that gives me +1 diplomat as well, doesn't it? Could always call for a crusade. No. Crusade all over the world and encouraged to attack Tunisia. Yeah, sure. I won't cancel that. Tunisia is quite a frightening looking place. Is that Portugal? Yes, indeed. Oh. The naive enthusiasts of Sweden have given us 31 gold. Well, thank you very much, Sweden. Are you Catholic? Ah, yeah, we'll do that, sure. Okay, we can upgrade military technology. We will indeed. New cavalry, and we can now build a bigger fort. Oh, an infantry fire. Okay, large cast iron. Press the wrong button twice. Okay. And we still don't want to do that. That is the problem. We messed up a little bit there by getting 2 Diplo ideas, didn't we? Let's just wait and still get that. Do I want to upgrade any of my forts? Maybe Plock? What was the maintenance on me when I upgrade it to a bastion? I wonder. How far away are we now? We're going to get to the admin first, aren't we? Do I have one of these nominated? No. Oh yeah, I do. I don't need it focused on military tech anymore. So I've got a fairly healthy amount of points coming in. Great Britain is conquering my ally. Oh, Denmark's conquering my allies. That's painful. Trier. Spain hasn't really went... oh, wait a minute. Are they all little cheeky colonies there? They are indeed, aren't they? I keep saying Spain. I do mean Castile. I'm sorry. Any Great Britain here? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There's Great Britain. So if I was to upgrade that, the maintenance cost would be twice. Yeah, I'll build one there, but I'm not going to make my internal forts that large. And I won't bother with Karelia, I don't think, will I? No, I don't think it's worth it. When can I start making client states? Diplotech 23. It's obviously not been updated to correspond to the extended timeline mod. I have a feeling you start on about 45, so it's probably something like 66 or something like that, 67. Okay, we'll upgrade her to Fine Arts Academy. Admin points, we can now become a republic. I doubt we can do anything of the sort. I doubt we can do anything with our government actually, can we? Nope. What do we all have here? Jean Barat. Oh yeah, this is the lady. The papal sanction. Great. Do we getting rid of you already, couldn't we? Hochmeister Wolfgang. Yeah, I would much rather have Ulrich Jagiellon. Who's manpower? It's not great, but we're certainly not in... Okay. I seem to remember that popping up and me not understanding it then, so that's interesting. Come on. I mean, that colonial range isn't going to take us anywhere yet, but it'll be nice just to... Is there a colonial range map function, actually? I seem to think there is. Let's just upgrade that. Fantastic. Am I being daft here? I really thought there was a colonial range. That must be it, right? So basically this is telling me that they're all out of distance. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate your honesty there, colonial range. It's a shame nothing like that is possible. Okay. That's fine. We just need to get to higher Diplo. We need to be able to get colonial range plus 50%, and then we can start colonizing Greenland. You know what? Let's get a double Diplo one. We'll get the colonial range guy. I don't think that'll make any difference, but... Well, it will make a difference, but not enough of a difference. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, bugger off, Sami. We don't care about the Sami at all. I mean, I honestly wouldn't care if they rebelled. I would go and just conquer them again. But I don't care about them. I'm sorry, Sami. You mean nothing to me. I would like to get my colony started in this episode, so we're going to leave it at speed 5, and I think we need about 300 Diplotech. I'm hoping nobody's going to attack me in the meantime. It may very well happen. Okay, we can build a naval equipment factory. We will. I do want to change more cultures, but we just need that Diplotech. Our Splendor is building. We don't have printing press yet, but it looks like there's a few. I don't want to lose any more. Yeah, so printing press is spreading quite well now. If you can hear any random noises in the background, that's my Mrs. Cat going crazy. I put some catnip on top of her foot. I'm like joking. Oh, what is this? The nation of Livonian Order, your faithful allies, requesting you come to the raid in the Russian conquest. This is a defensive war where we need to help our ally. I don't want to lose Sweden as an ally. I'm sorry. I'm going to decline. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Maybe I should declare war on them. No, that'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it? I do have a truce with them. But it might mean after my truce ends, I might gobble up a bit of Livonia. Because I'm sure Russia's only going to take a little bit of it. What I probably want to do is improve relations with Russia. Because they hate me. They really hate me, actually. I'm a traitorous dog in this one. I'm normally so loyal. I always feel like I need to be loyal, but not in this game. Or this series, anyway. Now, when I'm making America great to start with, I'm going to be chivalrous. Chivalric? Chivalrous? You know what I mean. I'm going to be an honourable sod. Now, I'm not giving anyone military access. Go to hell. I will give Austria military access. Oh, fine. Castilian Mexico. Castilian Brazil. Have they already got that many colonial nations? I thought they only had a couple of provinces in Mexico. Oh, they've got a decent... And they've got Castilian Honduras as well. Jeez, oh. Oh, I've already got full relations with Russia. Oh, that'd be the worst if Russia conquered... I mean, they're starting to look like a power Russia, aren't they? Yeah, and they're growing as well. Look at their development. Have they started moving east, actually? Oh, they have. We've already broken Bukhara in half, by the looks of things. Brandenburg has taken the printing press. I don't think we're too far away from that, to be fair. Thoughts of heresy. We are the Pope. Well, we're the papal controller. Which I don't really know what it is. That's not the same as being the Pope, is it? I may have to look that up. I'm going to keep giving subsidies to Scotland. You will become great again, my friends. Let's give you 1 a turn for 400 years. There we go, a tick even. Oh yeah, good old Gotland. Let's get your trade power up. How is our... Oh yeah, 40,000 men now. Use caution. Diplotech. Come on. I think we're getting about 8 a turn. It's not bad. Trust your neighbour. Oh, fantastic. Pope discovers duplicity. Ah, bugger. Just so happens we are the Pope though, doesn't it? Depletion of the European beaver. That means furs go up in price, if I remember rightly. Unfortunately, I have no colonial range still. Yes. That's the only problem with speed 5. I know I could turn some of these off, but there's nothing that I really want to... Oh, Brandenburg is converted. I presume Russia has pretty much won the war already. Not really, but they will. I suppose Sweden's involved, and Sweden are... Oh, Lithuania's declared war on Livonia. The war of the religion of the empires ended in victory for the evangelic union. The emperor has been forced to abdicate, and Protestant... Oh, Jesus. I'm going to have to bring Catholicism back. I presume I'm no longer allied with him, as we have annulled treaties until the 25th of... Oh, is that because of he was a big traitorous president? So, yeah, we're just going to carry on until we can send our first colonial guy. And I mean, the reality is it's... Well, we'll see. We've got plus 50% and we're already at... What are we, colonial range? 520? Something like that. I think that's because we've got an advisor. We might be able to go. We'll try and find somewhere nice to go, if possible. Yeah, we'll go for prestige. Not the Canada is not lovely, it's just in this particular era, there's maybe more profitable areas to go, although I don't know where I would go. I like going into Africa, I must admit, because I find them quite easy to conquer, and it'd be nice to have a nice strong nation down there. Something like colonial Central Africa or something would be nice, wouldn't it? The Ivory Coast will be fought over, but I don't think this land will be fought over quite as much. It's a shame, because it's also beautiful. Oh, we're almost there. Bearing in mind, we also have the ability to get 2 colonists down this tree, although we have to be a wee bit careful. Yeah, we'll go for it. Colonial range. Superb. Missionary strength. Colonial range. I'm not sure where the missionary strength came from there. So we can colonize Canada. What should we do, guys? Maybe we should just go for Canada. It's going to be simpler for us to deal with. And there's almost no natives here. Is there anything of note trade-wise here? Not really. Yeah, we're going to go for Canada. They're all just for development, but that's not too bad for the purposes of what we're doing. We'll ignore Greenland just now. And we'll go for... It's the local set. No, we don't want to go for Canada. I'm sorry, Canada. So we could go for that one little bit of Africa. What's that there? That's France. We're going to come into direct competition with France if we do that. Or we could go for Brazil. Again, we're going to come into... We don't really have that many options here. We want to go for Africa? No, we're just going to go for the Arctic. We're a cold Teutonic order. It suits us more. Okay, we're just going to let it go until we have our settler there. I don't think we're going to need to bother. Oh, what do we want? We need... It's not a bad monarch either, actually. Yeah, that's fine. So we're just going to try and colonize basically this area. Oh, Norway, you cheeky buggers. So we're going to have to fight against Norway a little bit because they're colonizing Vinland. We will. I think we'll be okay. Now we'll go for K2 base production. Yeah, Lithuania can have military access. And I think I'm going to eat up some of Livonia. I know it's a bit sick after we've been allied for over a century. God, I really am traitorous in this, haven't I? I don't mean to be, by the way. I don't think I'm like that in real life. No, sorry. As much as I agree with the hospital, I want the benefits. Norway could be an interesting ally to have. Okay, there we go. We have a colony. Plus 40 settlers a year. It might even be worth doing 2 colonies at the same time. In fact, I will. Send another one. Cardinal across the border. Yep, let's take it. And we'll gain 20 papal influence. We have 6 active cardinals now. We are literally going to be the Pope forever, aren't we? Okay. That's great, guys. I think that was a very successful episode. Not a lot happened. There's been a lot of other wars getting fought. Russia is all conquering at the moment. They have a lot of men, which concerns me a little bit for the more long-term future. But if we can get a strong colonial footprint, then maybe, just maybe, we can start doing something on the mainland. Because right now, there's no way we can fight Bohemia, Poland, Lithuania, or Russia. And there really only are 3 options. Pomerania is not really an option as it's in the Holy Roman Empire. But colonial, if we can get a strong colonial Canada and maybe a footprint in Africa, then maybe we can start... Probably won't become Prussia, but become what Prussia did become. A major Central European power. Okay, as always, please press the like button if you've enjoyed. Subscribe to see more. And as always, please feel free to leave a comment, give any advice or suggestions. I'm very open to that. Okay, good luck and have fun.